Supposedly, we are live. We shall see what happens. The world is a scary place. Such craziness going on. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, yeah. So I got kicked off the live stream. Shocking news. Everybody's texting me right now. What is going on, everybody? I'll be right back. I gotta get my tactical iced tea out. Dun dun dun. Oh man, I'll tell you what. It's about time to do cat videos, I think. Gotta do cat videos. Anybody got a couple cats I can borrow? A+ for the effort. Yeah, killer data. Man, I tell you what. Just when you thought things were going good. Dun dun dun. It's still their platform. Blah blah says. It is. But I figured since it wasn't public and it was a private meeting, how are you supposed to teach things about? Yeah, my phone's going nuts, and now my watch is going nuts from the text. Appreciate all you guys and your support. I try to give you guys good information. As you know, most of you guys are seeing the show. Got to shoot with Orson today, so that was fun. Couldn't pull together the puzzle. Yeah, it didn't matter. The puzzle got shot down when the first piece got put together. Hema Scrubs, welcome to the show. You got first place, Tyler Orth. Yep, that's great words of advice right there. Well, shit. Joaquin says, what the heck? And what's up, Steel? Hitting Steel, California. Jerry Parker got first. No, you didn't. So you know what? There is somebody watching. First it said it came up. I don't know. Maybe you guys got to see it on the screen as well. It said copyright infringement. And I'm like, I don't think it's going to be a copyright infringement. So we'll see. Just trying to teach stuff. And I guess, there has been a lot of, I don't know if I'd say the word a lot of cases, but there has been cases where people have done horrible things while being live on a live stream. So I understand where they're getting, but it's like, I don't know. I guess you can use anything in either a good manner or a bad manner. So I couldn't find the link. Yeah, 45 Auto, you're not going to find the link because if you missed out on the beginning of this mess, it got shut down, my friend. So unfortunately, I guess I will not do a rifle cleaning video while we BS because showing those scary things off are just too scary for some. Jason Hunt, Big Country. Daniel got as my judge. Jerry Parker. Luke is out there. Killer Data. Brian T. Tyler Orth. Need to move over to Patreon. Now, you guys were actually seeing something on my Patreon channel. Where I probably messed up was putting a video community link thing out there. You know what? I got a better idea. Let's try this. Everybody, if you got a pen or paper, or you know how YouTube works, if my channel stays up, I got a notification for something. Where? Oh, see, people are still looking for it. Isyour6covered, all one word with the number 6 at gmail.com. Send me your email. Send me your name. I'm gonna make a contact list, and I'm gonna figure out a way to maybe what I'll do is I will publish and send out that link, and just do it on a group email, right? And then instead of letting the whole world know that we're doing a private video, which I was trying to make it work, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to make it where we have done quite a few videos in the past on Patreon where, you know, we'll BS, have some fun, clean a rifle or two or whatever the case is, learn something. Lately, I've been like, just the way things have been going off with, you know, retiring from the fire service and then, you know, doing the new job and a new house thing and a lot of little other things going on. I haven't had much time to really put in the energy and effort into that as much as I should, but that worked for a while. So we're calling it break the chains of freedom, basically was what we were doing. So we might have to go back to that. I don't know. Let's see. No, Shaggy Rothman. You got to email me. There's no way I can write all this stuff down. George Wilson, welcome. Breaking the law again, Rick? Yeah, I guess so. I guess I was not on a public platform. I was on a private chat, and I still got shot in the leg by bug assault. So now I got salt on my shoe. Did you grab a pew pew? I did, Cameron. What's the drink tonight? Today's drink tonight is the famous Bojangles half and half sweet tea. Half sweet, half regular. I know. So I guess we just get to BS, have fun tonight. I'm kind of a little bummed out now. I didn't have like this great plan, but I had like this cool plan. We shot with Orson today, got him some good zeros, and it actually rained on us, so I was gonna clean the rifle and run a couple patches through it and call it done. And I waved this magical death machine in front of the camera, and a couple minutes later, just done. It was gone. I gotta say, they're pretty good at, you know, keeping it real. Now, you guys got to just please, there's no way I can write down. There's already 50 of you guys. Just if you're interested in maybe getting these things, just email me. You know, obviously after you email me, I'll have the email, and then just write who it is or whatever, so I'll know. I don't know how, I'm going to warn you right now. I don't know how to like make it so nobody else can see it. Maybe Tim Davis can show me how to do that. You know, when the email goes out, it's going to have all the names. So, and maybe Tim Davis can actually help me out, or maybe Josh Thomas or one of the IT guys. So that when I send it out, it keeps everybody's email address. There's a name for it. I can't think of it. I got bamboozled, and now my brain's not working. So, wait a minute. My brain never worked. No. So maybe that'll work. We can always try that one day, see if it works again. I don't know. Madonna was allowed to speak notions on her constant dream. Ocean in the White House. Yeah, all that can be done. Horrible things, the children, so on and so forth. But, you know, you got this tactical cleaning brush right here. See? I tricked you there, didn't I? Not you guys watching, but the one that's watching. The one that's watching all of us. Let's see. You already have my name and email. Please keep it in the circle of trust. See, got it. What's up, Bald and Curious? You got room in a new house for me? Might just call it quits and come down there. Yeah. I'll keep you for a couple days. That's it, though. Kick you out on the street. Got to be a positive attitude, though. Got to stay positive, my man. Let's see how it's gone through this many times. Just have to keep changing the platforms. Yeah, I just hate doing that. I'll text you. I don't do email. There you go. Winner, chicken dinner. I don't know how. Silver Fox. Nice, Silver Fox. I like it. I like it a lot. Can't wait to hear about it. Email your channel. Yeah, just I'll put it in the thing here. Just email this. And we'll see if it works. Won't be tonight, obviously, but let's see if that even pops up. I'm a little bit behind here. Oh, blind carbon copy. I'll send Circle of Trust email soon. Sounds good. Let's see if you want. We can set up a Discord server for you. I don't know how that works. I'm on a couple of servers. Yeah, we need to figure something out because this is getting out of control. You just need to add all the recipients to the blind carbon copy. Okay. Okay, perfect. Cardinal Puff and you guys, great idea, great answers. Let's see, you need to rethink this thing with Paul and Curious. You could do all your finishing work in the house, then kick him out. Tim Davis, man, you got a brain on you that just keep it going. Give me all that good information. Yeah, Paul and Curious. I got some drywall that needs to get done. We got some painting. What else do I need? A little bit of sand in here and there. I got plenty of work for you. Quickest 90 seconds ever shooting my first stage time. Never got all my shots off, so damn fun. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, Orson came over. It was Matt P, X-Ring, myself, and he went out there, got his rifle set up, and so we ran him through some stages. We all went through the stages, and he finally found out how long 90 seconds is. It's about 15 seconds. It was a good stage too. I think Matt had come up with it. There's a ton of targets out there, and basically we picked some targets. So you got to transition from close targets to farther targets in the back, kind of moving back and forth. Where you really got to mess with your parallax because it's that bad, going from 35 to 106 yards, and then through the course of fire. And he had a chance to run a few of them stages, and right in the beginning, like anybody else, it's a little bit tougher, and then he was getting a little bit better as the day was going on. And then the magic, or not so magic, rain showed up. And a lot of us said, I got a bag that's all wet. I got a rifle that's going to rust if I don't wipe her down and clean it up. Positive attitude. Guess you've been under a gray beard influence. Make sure you pat him on the back. No, just you actually been doing really well, Bald. Darren Becker, what's going on, everybody? You'll know it's me, DW. All right. See, one of those Star Wars interrogation droids would be an appropriate studio prop. Yeah, exactly. Those will probably get freaking banned as well. Let's see if I can get the channel turned off with the salt. Let me see if I can get this thing off of there. All right. This is not a firearm, YouTube. This is not a firearm. This is the bug assault. So don't get all crazy on me. This is a toy gun. Actually, it kills flies, so you're probably going to ban me anyways. Kills little pesky flies flying around. What do you think of the new chassis? Actually, Black Watch 87. So what I did was the other day, you guys saw Ray's video where we swapped out some triggers. I actually did some more swapping. I had put the 20-inch barrel onto the hybrid chassis, the first one that I had, the lighter one. And then I'm like, this is just stupid. So once the trigger showed up, I decided to swap all that out. So I put the 20-inch barrel on the heavy chassis, added one weight up front. I'm still waiting for some more weight, which isn't like weights. It's actual rails that are going to go on the side of the chassis. And then I can add weights from there if I want. And then I put the 18-inch back in the Matrix hybrid. Swapped over again the scopes. I bought the HR50, the H59 reticle, thinking I really like having the 2 tints in there. And I was like, yeah, I want to switch to that. I'm going to like it. It's going to be great. I can do more holdovers and get better, more accurate shots. And at the end of the day, I couldn't get used to all the crap in the way. So I went back to the EBR2C. I think if I was going to do it again, I would have got the EBR7 because the numbers are on the outside instead of right along the vertical line. And there's definitely a time and place when you would rather have all that information in there. But a 22 bullet it's hard to spot your impacts, especially depending on what it's going into. If it's, hopefully it's impacting on the steel, but you can kind of see which way the wind's blowing. But if you're hitting like some bushes or weeds or something, it takes a lot to really kick up dirt or, get something to be seen. So having less stuff in the reticle for me, this is just me personally, I prefer having a little less stuff in there. So I'm just going to go with basically mine's every half mil and hope for the best. Hopefully if I got to do a holdover stage, I'll just guess well. And, if it's like 2.3 or, something weird that's not 5, 2.7s, 6s kind of stuff, or you got to guess. So we'll see. Eagle Eye says, trying to relax. Been saving the R&R since 10. Dang, buddy. Keep saving that railroad. The camera is awesome, Kenny. It looks, oh, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, Kenny, if you guys don't know, Eagle Eye Shooting actually designed a camera with a repeater. So you can be at 1,000 yards and set this camera up, and so you can spot your shots, and then it hits a repeater. I don't know if a repeater is the right word, but it's all Wi-Fi and sends it to your phone or laptop. So especially if you're spotting some far shots, pretty cool. And for the price, you're like, wow, pretty awesome. All right, Jerry Bear's out there. What's going on, Jerry Bear? Sounds quality 45. Let's see. Tried to attach my Area 419 scope mount, tightened it down to the recommended 22 inch-pounds, and it just slides right off. Really? Now, what I believe 45 Auto is talking about is Area 419 makes a Picatinny to dovetail. 45 Auto. If that's not the case, let me know. What up, D Young One? How's it going? And it's saying 22 inch-pounds is what they recommend. Was it close where it was like grinding, where if you just maybe went to 23, it would, latch on, or was it like still sloppier than heck? I'd call them and ask them. Definitely for sure. What is the dope on the fly assault gun? Depending on the wind. If you got a wind that's coming at your 12 o'clock, you might basically, instead of pepper spray yourself, you might salt spray yourself. We shall see. Now, if you got wind coming from your 6 o'clock, it's pretty good. There's actually in the book the directions that it comes with, it talks about putting up tinfoil so that you can see your shot pattern at certain distances. So if you want to be super accurate with the assault, the bug assault, you can practice your groups. I think it's cool as heck. So we'll have to get it out there one day and do a video on it. Let's see. Yeah, Joe M. The on top of the dovetail. So I think he has the CZ. We had to get one of these for a CZ that Tony has, and basically that you got to clamp it down onto the dovetail, and then it turns the top into a Picatinny rail, so you can run a scope mount. So you actually you want to be really careful with how high of a scope base you have, because on top of the dovetail, you're adding the Picatinny, and then you're adding the scope mount on top of that. So you got to be careful on the height, especially on that CZ that he has. It's the 457 trainer, I believe. There is no adjustability in the cheek. So when you finally put the scope on there, it was too high. So they had to do some customization to make it work. All right, 45. I sent the email. What up, William Freeman? Rick, I'm sending you and Ray the first manufacturer ones when they get here. Copy that. Appreciate it, Eagle Eye. Let's see. Stimulus checks are out. All right. I'm pretty impressed with that foundation. You know what? I have had a lot of people, they're really liking the foundation. I know Charles Tiffy has one. He actually got rid of his, I think it was his MDT chassis and went to the foundation. And I had asked him on a live chat, I said, if you were just to give me a percentage, you know, and obviously it's him just guessing, but what do you think less recoil is? And he had said 20%. And I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive. I talked to another gentleman that has a foundation, and he said, well, it's probably not that much. He says, it is noticeable difference from other areas right there, Charles Tiffy. You know, like say whatever is 100, right? So let's just say the MDT chassis, we'll call it 100 with whatever round you're shooting. And then if it softens it a little bit, you know, that's a person's guess. But yeah, Charles had said about 20%, which I thought was pretty crazy. Was it Charles? Yeah. Yes, it was. What's up, Talking Rock? Welcome to the cluster mess. I don't know if you just got here or not. I tried doing a non-public live chat where we're going to show firearms and have fun and, of course, be safe with unloaded firearms. But YouTube gave me the ban. So I don't know if I have a strike now. I don't know what the deal is. Hopefully not. Dun, 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 dun. Came with the ARCA. Came with the Area 419 item. Sorry. Oh, it came with the Area 419 item. Well, what is it? What is the piece then? Let me know. I called them about the bedding. They said it's not needed. I'll bid the recoil lug area for DevCon. Larry Funk. Area 419 rail on my T1X. He used 4 drilled and tapped holes on the receiver. The rail for the CZ slides on and basically uses set screws to grip the receiver. Yeah, so maybe that's not what he's talking about. The 45 auto, you got to give us some more information. What wasn't fitting well? I thought he said something about a dovetail earlier. Tried to attach my Area 419, scope mount. Tighten it down to the recommended 22 pounds, and it just slides right off. See, I'm thinking that is the dovetail to Picatinny. So I don't know. I don't know. Brian T says send an email. Messed it up. We'll see. It's rather. Oh, Tyler Orr says it is rather the resonation than the actual recoil. Charles Tiffy says, yeah. Remember that Eddie Murphy movie where the guy in the back saw, yeah. We watched that the other day. It's kind of fun. See, I thought about bending my foundation. Yeah, that's cool if there's no point to bedding the rifle, for sure. I had an issue where one of my screws were the wrong size. They were a bit short. Can you feel it bite into it? There you go. Joaquin says the best. Get Area 419. Talk to Craig. Craig will hopefully figure it out. San Miguel, I'm assuming you're saying like your new trigger, I guess. I do. I'm trying to figure out. Right now, I'm just shooting it at whatever poundage it is. And it's fairly decent to what I'm used to. But I don't know what I have it set at right now. And what I want to do is get both rifles to be set at the same poundage. And in order to do that, I need to, I got to do one more thing, and that is zero or confirm that my reticle is perfect because we swapped out the scopes. If you guys ever saw the video where we backlight the scope and the whole plumb bob kind of thing confirm that the rifle reticle is perfect. We did that last night at like 2 o'clock in the morning. We were all hanging out, and then Matt P proceeded to go check his rifle when he got home, which was probably like at 3 o'clock in the morning. So those little things like that, because we were going to shoot today, those little things like that where you have it in the back of your mind, you know, and it ended up that his reticle was perfectly straight up and down, but you just have these little things in the back of your mind, like maybe that's why at 400 yards I'm hitting a little left or whatever the case is. So he had gone home and confirmed it, and luckily it was perfect. So appreciate it. Yeah, the new trigger, definitely like those triggers, are great. It is a flat shoe, and that's, I don't even want to turn the camera anymore. Who knows what's going to happen? But basically on the Skittles rifle, I have a flat shoe in that one as well. Actually, the only precision rifle I have now is the Tika that has a curved trigger. Other than that, the rest are flat. Yeah, so balance is key. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a rifle that's not completely too overbearing or too heavy for offhand shooting. I know we get our next match coming up is going to have some offhand shooting, and you start throwing all this weight on there, and you know you're not hitting the gym every day and curling, you know, small Volkswagens. This damn thing gets heavy after a while. Great movie, yeah. Jonas B got it. I think CZ has a different size dovetails on different rifles. I don't know. That's possible, maybe. 80 Baja. Cool. Let's see. We did shoot today, Jerry. We shot for a little bit, and then the rain came in, so we decided not to continue on. If you just got here, we had Orson Humphrey out there. He had showed up. We actually shot at the range for a little bit, and it was a good day. Mom, I want a flat trigger now. Cameron. Yeah, you're either going to like them or you're not. And is there benefits? I guess it depends on the feel and touch of your finger and how you want it. And you can it's kind of weird because on a flat trigger you can be towards the bottom, and basically that leverage is more. You know, if you're at the top, it's going to be a little heavier, kind of like on a hyperfire trigger where you can move the shoe up and down and get that weight of what you actually like just perfect. So I think it's mostly just personal preference kind of thing. Let's see. What's an AK-103? I don't know, Abigail. What do you got going on over there? Yeah, so my whole plan tonight didn't work. I got shot down in the YouTube world. It is what it is. It is what it is. I had a few people order these. I got a few left. But if you guys haven't seen these are their precision long-range social distancing hats. I do got to show off that bolt. See how the bolt comes out on the it's just so cool. Tim Davis helped me design that hat right there, so it's pretty cool. But sent a couple out today, and there was one other. I think it was Drew, actually. Was it Drew? I saw an email. I haven't had to answer it still. Dun, 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 dun. You always want something new in this game. Yeah, I'm actually probably eat my words for this, but I really feel like I got everything I need. I'm really trying to just use that damn fortune cookie bag. And today we shot in some different positions at some different, like we were trying to make it more difficult, basically. And the one thing I wish we would have done is, Jonas, you just got to email me at Isyour6covered@gmail.com. You got to put hats on there now because I got everybody sending their email over. But it's like, if you make it more difficult, we've talked about it before, I just think it makes it a lot easier once you get there. You know, and the stuff that Orson and the rest of us were shooting, there were some really small targets at pretty good distances. And I think if you can hit those, you can, you know, you get to the match and you'll be able to go a little bit faster, which is good because obviously you're under time restraint. And Matt did really good today on keeping like time management. I noticed on one stage in the beginning, you know, he started doing a very fast. He was hitting everything, but you could tell his rate of fire was definitely quick. And then he kind of noticed it and like really like slowed down and made it right at the last. I think it was 90 seconds is what we set the stages up for. Rick, does Ray carry a Diamond Tech for the RPR? No, he doesn't. I don't know what he has coming available. He has a dealer for him, so I guess that would be he. I know he wants to. I know he wants to just, you know, there's a few that he likes that he's that might be on his website soon. I'm not sure. That's something you'll have to ask Ray about. Let's see. 6.5 by 47 Black Watch 87. Yeah, there's a lot of nice stuff out right now. See, Rick, pick up on Pimp Pillow on some stages. It will really help stability. Yeah, I tried that Armageddon gear one. That big bag. And there was a lot of instances where that would come in pretty handy. I think the biggest problem is I just don't want to carry all that junk around. That private chat went to shoot. Yeah, Snake Man, it went bad quick. I thought that would be the way to do it. And as most of my plans, it was not. But I gave it a college try. James Smith, welcome. Loading up some Freedom Seeds for the War Rifles match in a couple weeks. Nice. Good luck on that match. Have you used it yet, Charles? Let's see. Trying to figure something out, finding what I like and practicing. Still not a first match yet. Just get out there. And the best thing about when you go out there is there's probably just in your squad, you'll probably have options of 10 different bags. And I'm sure out of, I don't know, 10 people on your squad, pretty sure at least 9 of them will let you borrow pretty much anything. The community is great out there. Joaquin, yes, done 100 piece in about 2 minutes. That's good. That's really good. That's quick. That's why I can't find one. All right, so who's got matches? We got who was that? James Smith. James Smith's got one coming up. He's got for the War Rifles match. So that is cool. Who else has a match coming up soon? We got a match coming up on the 27th. VOD Rimfire Spring Shootout. That'll be second one of the series. Be pretty interesting. The actual the gentleman, great guy. You guys might have seen him when he was on a live chat here. Chris Simmons. He's actually going to be shooting the match, and so it'll be fun. I wish we were on the same squad because I really wanted to watch him shoot. And you know, we talked about goals, right? And remember, I was talking about observing other shooters, you know, that are shooting before you, kind of getting an idea how tall their bipod is or what kind of position. Does it look stable? Do they do a really good job? Do they clean it, kind of deal? And then maybe you can utilize that to help you decide what you want to do. But I would really wanted to watch such a talented shooter run the same course of fire as me and get some helpful pointers, you know, like by watching what they're doing. Maybe learn something completely new, like, oh, man, I never even thought of that. Or I don't even know, I hit the targets kind of deal. You know, he's just up there. And he's a big fan of 2 bags. He likes the Utter bag, he had said, and the Game Changer. I think it was the large. Believe so. Got one tomorrow. What's Tyler Orth got tomorrow? Says Voodoo. Let's see. I have the one pump pillow, but it's the smaller Sandsock Gear one that's set up for like ruck matches, so it's got a really light fill in it. But it's too small. It doesn't. It does help in some instances, but sometimes you're like, man, I wish this thing was twice as big. But it is what it is. Oh, Joe M's he's got a competition tomorrow. Nice. Good luck. Kick some butt. I can't wait. I'm all excited for you guys going to these matches. I know a lot of you guys, have always gone to matches, but still a huge component is trying to get you guys to go out there for the first time or continue going or whatever the case is. Go have fun. Enjoy the day. Yeah, Jason Hunt's shooting some IDPA. That's awesome. April 10th, Southwind Shootout. May 8th, the Okie Showdown. August 28th, Tate Skeeter's match. That'll be an awesome one. 3 big matches I plan to shoot. Nice, Charles. April 10th, huh? Man. A lot of those are coming up, buddy. Except that August one. That one's a ways out. Monthly matches, nice. Joe M says 45 auto. See about 6 seconds per piece. Where are the reloading dies? I've been through shortages before, but never like this. Maybe you guys know what Jonas. What caliber are you looking for? I know Charles Tiffy had actually Ramsey. Was it Ramsey Country? Somebody was selling some on Facebook. But he probably already sold them. But I don't know what caliber you're looking for. Light fill and big is what you want for a pump pillow. Yeah, Charles. Well said. And straps. I want straps on it. I don't do Facebook, so I'm kind of out of the loop, among other reasons. Yeah, 45. A lot of us are switching to. I still have mine up, but I don't even post anything on it. And hell, I never really did, anyways. Let's see. I figured everything I do is all YouTube, and I have an Instagram. Don't really post stuff on Instagram. Just, I don't know, a bunch of wasted time. I think it's good for companies if they're trying to. I mean, I guess you could, for getting the word out kind of thing, but ain't nobody got time for all that. I'd rather go shoot. Let's see. I've been doing a horrible job of making videos. I mean, I record videos, and I'm like, I don't really like that one. And then I'm like, I don't feel like editing that one. I just want to go shoot now, which is bad because we shot today. I didn't even bring my camera. I was like, I left my phone in the car and everything. It was like, let's just go shoot. I guess I'm just trying to get better, I guess. My first run today, I cleaned the stage, which was pretty good. And then I ran it again. Did horrible. So it's all about luck. Got lucky. Got lucky on the first one and not so lucky on the second one. Appreciate it, Snake Man. Let's see. Planning on going tomorrow. Didn't get enough. Ran through my barrel to break it in. Yeah, I got this new one. I keep thinking it's right here, but it's up there. I got probably at least 700 rounds fit. So it needs another cleaning. So I was going to punch the barrel and do all that stuff today, but YouTube didn't want me to sit there and talk about it, I guess. Yeah, I can't believe how fast I got shut down. That's like getting home late. You like creaking the door open. You just got home. It's like you didn't even walk in the house yet. I didn't even get to start the chat. Got smacked. Let's see. I only got 80 rounds through mine. Yeah, if it goes to speed up. I understand why companies use Facebook, but they don't update their web pages. Yeah, there's some horrible web pages out there. I was looking for some gun stuff, and I was like, man, this looks like it was made 20 years ago and super hard to get through and try to find stuff. I'm like, this Somebody needs to update this thing. Oh, Jonas is shooting the 6BR. Yeah, so if you guys got an extra 6BR dies out there, and for some reason they're collecting dust because you got 2 sets on accident, hit Jonas up. I've been using them for 20 years. Nothing in stock. Yeah. If I was closer, I'd go shoot it. But driving 4 hours, I don't want to wing it. Yeah. See, 4 hours is, I mean, obviously 4 hours is 4 hours when it comes to a clock time frame. But that's not a bad time. You know, that's not crazy. It's an 8-hour turnaround if you got to do the turnaround. But like I said before, especially some of these smaller matches, especially when it comes to, you know, these local gun ranges starting some matches. If it's not too far away and you guys can get there, and there's no other matches that you're going to shoot anyways, go help support. It may not be, well ran the first few times, but all that is a learning curve, just like with anything else. And give support, give good feedback. Maybe you can, if you've been doing this for a while, you can give them some good ideas on how to make things a little bit smoother. And I'm sure they'd appreciate it. So, Cameron, you have a good night. Stay safe. You go shooting a little opinion. How many rounds to break in an AR barrel? 308, 6.5 Creedmoor. Yeah, DW's getting his stuff all ready to go. Archery has been a good filler for me. Yeah, I've never really gotten into archery. Black Watch 87. I mean, obviously I've shot, quite some archery back in the day, but never got high into it. Never hunted, did archery in a hunting capacity or anything. It was always fun though. Definitely enjoyed it. But that's another rabbit hole in itself you can go down. That is for sure. It's crazy the technology with anything right now, just how fast everything's, becoming better and faster and lighter and more accurate and so on and so forth. But yeah, some of those bows now are just amazing. Oh, there you go, Charles Tiffy. He's talking to. He says the Mid-South has the Matchmaster 6 BR dies in stock. Yeah, thanks, Joaquin. Yeah, we did get out and shoot today. Not as long as I really wanted, but it started raining, and I'm like, yeah, all my stuff's getting wet. Might as well just pack it up. Pistol Pete, ammo shortage makes me coming up with new hobbies, even out of BBs. Yeah. Heck, if you can sit in the back porch and shoot BB guns at some whatever and have some fun, try to get best groups or whatever the case is, you can burn some hours sitting on the back porch shooting for sure. Bow hunting sucks is bad. Bow hunting sucks is bad. Black powder. Let's see. Rick, do you ever do NRL 22 matches or just the X matches that reach out further? Orson, most of the guys I shoot with like the X matches because of the distance. If there's something local and nothing going on, I probably would run a match just to get some more trigger time, but that's just going to depend if my shooting buddies want to go or not. Because the regular, the NRL 22, a lot of that stuff we can just do in the backyard. But I don't know. I guess it just depends on what we got going on. But yeah, farther ones, the X's are a lot more fun because of the distances. I mean, it was cool shooting out to 5 the other day. It was January 23rd was the last X match, I think. And that one was in South Carolina. Killing squirrels with my pellet rifle now for practice. Yeah, there you go. Bump Tech, welcome to the show. We are in Nebraska shooting the Zermatt Yeti Challenge. It's supposed to rain 2 inches tomorrow with 30. Oh, good God. Have fun with that. That ought to be fun. 30 to 40 mile an hour winds. Yeah, that's going to be interesting, Boat Tech. Well, good luck tomorrow on that. Hopefully, I don't even know what to say. Stay dry. Stay dry and bring a windbreaker, man. That's some shitty weather for shooting, but that's why you can practice in that stuff and do better than most at staying indoors while all that madness of mess is going on. That's what's kind of nice. It's like, oh, it's going to be windy tomorrow. Now I'm to the point where I'm like, great. I'd rather shoot in the wind just to get, a better idea of wind call kind of stuff. Where before I was like, oh, I don't want to go shoot because it's windy kind of deal. So I'm really trying to make it where it's the worst, almost the most pain in the butt or the hardest. Because if you shoot in that stuff, and then all of a sudden you got this nice magical sunshiny day with no wind, you're like, this is the perfect day to shoot. Then makes it nice. There you go, Jonas. Charles Tiffy is the man. He hooked your ass up, found you some dies, which is cool. Hopefully you jump off of here and go order that thing so that some knucklehead doesn't steal it from underneath you. Let's see here. 30 mile an hour winds ought to eliminate any shoot-offs. Larry Funk. Yeah, maybe. They will find out tomorrow. I like days when it's windy as hell as long as I'm not working. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's well said, too. Depending on what you're doing. Let's see. Drew. Let's see what Drew said. Fire 19 rounds. Clean the lube. I've been at constant war for years with the local squirrels and 4 other four-legged critters at my city home. My squirrels attack you or abuse you off the roof tops at all times. Don't take that, Drew. Don't let them squirrels get you. Don't let them start pulling that. They're going to kick you out of the house. Keep doing that. Show them who's boss. Let's see. Still watching, but ordering on the phone. Ah, there you go. Top shooter, Austin. Orgain dropped 10 shots out of 100. Yeah, the guy's impressive. Amazing shooter. Squirrels and snake neck birds make prime targets for pellet guns. That's right. Blast them all. Yeah. How long have I been yapping? 48 minutes. Yeah, I'm just a little bummed that my whole little scientific project did not work. So I will capture everybody's emails and somehow put them into a group carbon copy area. And then maybe when we want to we'll do like, I don't know, I'll come up with the plan. But at some point, you got to show stuff. You got to show how it works. You got to be able to, when people have questions. This was the reason why I started the whole damn, not the YouTube portion of it, but the Patreon thing, because I was getting sick and tired of not being able. Someone would be like, "How do you change out an AR trigger on the blah blah blah?" And me and Ray are sitting there and like we could show them in like 5 minutes, but you're not allowed to because of stupid YouTube. So it is what it is. So the email thing, if you guys just jumped on, we are going to try to do. I'm going to try to do. If we want to do like a really, I don't know if you call it really good or it's going to be completely different, but hands-on kind of deal. Send an email to Isyour6covered@gmail.com. And I'll kind of make like an email list. Then I'll just copy it all, send it out, and then we'll do a private. It'll be this basically, but it'll be private. Of course, the last time I tried this didn't work, but so I think the reason why it didn't work is because I had posted, come on over to here, and the YouTube, I think it's an algorithm. I think if you put this up, this bug assault, the algorithm / computer doesn't know that that's fake, real, or whatever the case is, doesn't know what you're doing with it. I don't know if it's a person that has to sit in an office and watch all these live chats. Like, I have no idea how many live chats are going on YouTube right now, but I would assume there's more than just mine. So there's not just one guy or gal sitting there watching, and then they see something scary and they hit the cancel button. So I don't know how it works, but I want to give it a shot at least. So definitely another way to communicate. Probably, Jerry, if you can, just send an email, Jerry Parker, that fast. Doesn't need to be much. I'm sitting in 22 after the first day. Let's hope. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, keep it up, Bump Tech. Keep it up, buddy. And good luck, man. I tell you what, the wins, you ain't messing around with that stuff. Zoom meeting would work. Yeah, James, that would work. Let's see. Why 10 days, 45? Seen a video on YouTube, how to keep a squirrel busy for hours. Put a pole about 6 feet high on the ground and put a slinky down the pole. Let's see. Thank you, John. I'm in 11th. We're looking for a trophy. Yeah, good luck. That's awesome. Breaking in over the rated. What I call breaking is just I want the barrel to speed up. The Rona. Yeah, you should look into Discord. Yeah, I've heard a couple things about it. I don't know. I don't know much about it. I'll have to do some research on it. But you guys have a great night. We're almost at an hour. You guys stay safe, have fun. And for those of you shooting matches tomorrow, good luck. And shoot straight. And see if you can bring home some little wall ornament. That'd be awesome. You guys take care.